Greetings everyone, your local shenanigan gamer back in Universe Sandbox 2. And celebrate good times, come on. We've hit 50,000 subscribers. Oh my god. You people are amazing. You people are gorgeous looking. Your people are friendly and imaginative and downright devious when it comes to stellar destruction. And I love each and every freaking one of you. I think we're at like 50,027 at the moment, and oh my god, oh my freaking god, you're awesome. And listen, we're going to do some shenanigans in the background. The Earth with 50 moons in all sorts of havoc shenanigans. And let me just turn off trails for a second. And yeah, before I kickstart that, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, for shame, I'm only messing. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like, and don't forget to toggle that notification bell on, just so you stay up to date with all the latest shenanigans that are coming your way. So anyway, I'm going to start this and let it proceed on as we do a little chit chat. Everyone was coming up with awesome suggestions about what to do to celebrate, and I'm going to do like a series of things to celebrate 50,000 subscribers. I've had a nice fun lead up to it, sharing in everyone's excitement, and so many positive words coming my way in the comment section, and you folks are a vocal bunch and you're awesome. So we can see some Roche effect going on here with this close moon, and look at all those shadows going on in the background. So this video will be a Q&A video. About a week ago I had a bit of a not so much a vlog, but I got in front of the camera just to have a chit chat when I was in a car, a parked car, and said that, you know, you can ask me questions here, and there's a few questions, and I haven't vetted them all, so we're going to just do a bit of a reactionary chat while we watch this beautiful moon dance in the background here. And I'm going to have a look at the comments as well on that video, and give shout outs as well. So let's see here. So Krishish Gaming Empire, Krishish, I think that's, I'm so bad at names, by the way, but you can go back onto the video. I'll link it in the description below. Was very surprised by my face reveal. It's not the first time I've revealed my face, and I do have a second channel where I show my face a lot, but yeah, glad you were excited. Mr. Bagel, love the name. I was very happy that my car was standing still because he had safety concerns, and I appreciate his concerns in that way. Gaming Cop, will you ever play Kerbal Space Program? Yes, I will. From time to time. I will not be doing any epic quests because that game is hard, or can be hard, and you need to invest a lot of time in it. For me anyway. And I really like messing about with it, and I have stranded a Kerbal in my last Kerbal Space video, and I must actually get him, but there will be KSP from time to time. Edmund Ray Valentine says, you are a handsome lad, heart hee hee. Well, thank you very much, you're not bad yourself, and we both share beards as well, so beards rule. Mr. Pasta 444, are you planning to play any other games in the future? If so, try SCP Containment Breach, it's terrifying. Oh, horror games, not good for my heart, not good for my blood pressure. That is really cool over there. Look at this goings-ons. But I'll check it out. We'll see. I can't promise anything, but we'll see how we go. Kartsvia Anzac, thought I was 18. And will I ever visit India? You never know. There's some fantastic places around the world that I want to visit, and India is one of them. There's some great cultural richness over there that cannot be ignored, so you never know. And no, I'm not 18, but thank you. Fish Ninja plays. I like that. Notification Squad, yes, Notification Squad, you rule. You look amazing, by the way. What's your favorite thing about Universe Sandbox 2? I would have to say just sheer destruction, being able to throw something at something else and see the beautiful interplay that happens before us. So yeah, just downright destructiveness. Mad Plant Guy, How old are you? I am in my mid-30s. So yes, not 18, but I'm right bang in the middle of my mid-30s. David34431, do you love horror games and movies? I don't love them, I like them, but as I said, not good for my blood pressure. Especially games when you're by yourself in a darkened room with headphones on recording, potentially. And you can get quite invested and freak out and end up balled in a corner crying and screaming out for your mum, and it doesn't end well. But that could be fun though. What else? QvesvesA. I made a very, very bad attempt at that. I remember arriving here when you had a mere 3,000 subs. So nice to watch you grow. I remember every pinnacle, you know, the first 100, 500, and so on and so forth. It's just been such a roller coaster, and thank you very much. J. Paolo, I think. Do you intend to play other games such as Spore, CSGO, Overwatch, or the good old Minecraft? By the way, keep up your amazing content, and I'm surprised at the face reveal. You're the man. Yeah, everyone's so surprised about the face reveal. Do I intend to play more games? Yes, I do. I know a lot of people are looking for Spore. There's the galactic version of it. CSGO, Overwatch, I don't know. I am curious, you know, I've never really played Minecraft. I know that's kind of weird because everyone in the world has practically. So you never know. Get into some sandbox shenanigans. Nobilis Oblige, I think. Please keep making good space videos. I hope you hit 50k soon. And well, thank you very much. And I did. And yay, all because of you guys. And I'll try my very best. Atari Lover 2600, like the name. I came in late as a commenter, but I've always wanted to say that you make me think of Mad-Eyed Moody from the Harry Potter movies. Okay, fair enough. And I do not take offense to that. Don't you worry about that at all. Ridden Das Vids. I'll subscribe on a bunch of other accounts. What fair play. That's dedication for you as well. Never really chasing numbers. It's just nice to hit these milestones. Yeah, so just checking here now. Will I be streaming or playing Star Trek Online anytime soon? I play that on my other game, on my other channel, or I used to. It's just quite a time investment in it and editing it as well, and I'm hoping to, but we'll see. We'll see if that comes back on. So let me have a look here. Well, you're very different than I imagined you to be, and that's from Raredom. Okay, what did you imagine I would be? Check out that video if you want to see my face, by the way. Mayumi Rhodes? Would you say that seeing your homeworld get destroyed twice a week is cathartic? Yeah, I think it would be. I think seeing anything virtually destroyed can be cathartic. Good to decompress rather than actually going out and destroying the world, don't you think? Vivian Dua, are you a big fan of astronomy? Yes, I'm a big fan of looking beyond myself and looking outwards and upwards, because I think that just makes us as humans even more special and more beautiful as we are, rather than just solely thinking that we are limited to this rock, this beautiful blue marble of ours. But you know, there's a massive, mind-bogglingly large universe on our doorstep, and I think it'll be better for us as humans to venture forth and expand on possibilities rather than limiting ourselves. It'd be like moving into a new house and just seeing the front garden and thinking, that's it, you know, let's not leave the house, and enjoy yourselves without any internet. You know. But yeah, big fan of astronomy. So Samuel Westcote, I honestly thought he would look way different, but I'm an American, so maybe in Ireland you can tell his face by his voice. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, like, the mind is funny. You have a version of a person when you just hear them or read their words rather than seeing them. But yeah, I just think that's a global thing. Azalea Claw, oh my. Caesar, sexy. Oh, well, oh my, indeed. Ohio Dan, congrats on approaching 50k. Thank you very much. Jason Machino, if you could go anywhere in space, where would it be? If I could go anywhere in space, where would it be? I think I would probably go to the Horsehead Nebula, just to see what it's like unfiltered. A lot of those like nebula and space imagery are all, you know, layered up via different visible lights, but I just think it'd be cool to see the Horsehead Nebula, and probably like Sagittarius A star, just to see what a black hole looks like with the naked eye, up close and personal, but not too close. Don't want to get sucked in or anything like that. So yeah, Antarctic 66, what made you into space? There goes my phone. I'm holding my phone as I'm reading this. What made me into space? I don't know. I just think like sci-fi cartoons and science shows as a kid growing up. I was always amazed by the night sky. You know, talk about a theatrical show just above us every night. That there's no clouds, that is. And seeing like full moons and shooting stars and stuff like that as well. Like, it's always good. And I always recommend it to people, like, off in the evening when it's dark. Just, if it's clear, go outside. But stay outside for like 5 or 10 minutes. Let your eyes adjust. And if you're not in a light polluted area as well, because that does mean a lot, you will be surprised how good your eyes are at just opening up and letting all that extra finite light in, and you just see the sky just populate. And then your curiosity goes, okay, if I'm looking up, is someone else looking back at me from up there? And also my mind strays to the fact that, you know, the light that's hitting my eyes has traveled across time and space. So like what I'm looking at happened, you know, thousands and millions and billions of years ago. So you're looking at time travel in essence as well, which is pretty cool. I cannot pronounce that name. It looks to be in Russian, but hey, back to you. I'm reading these in succession as well. And go away, phone. Shoo. So Tyler Cord, that collar pro though. Yeah, I wore my polo shirt collar up. Much love, man. Congrats and keep it up. Drew Ailing, what is your number one Star Trek episode ever and why? Oh my god. What is my number one? Off the top of my head, jeez. Oh, honestly? See, when I look at top 10s and stuff like that, you know, foods and music, it's whatever I'm into there and then. You know, it's very hard to just stick with that is the best one ever. I'm thinking a lot at the moment about Star Trek Next Generation Inner Light. That's just one at present that I just really, really like. Planet Venus. I have too many things to watch in my subscriptions. I didn't sign up for this. I was spamming that day. I do apologize. Let me just see here. Any other Q&As? So, Farhan Rahman, road to 50k. Indeed. Do you have any pets? I have a parrot, and that talks back. So that's awesome. I did have two dogs. Belle and Rufus. One was a Japanese Akita and the other one was Jack Russell. And Belle passed away a couple of years ago. Still doesn't feel that long ago, unfortunately. She was my first dog. Absolute gorgeous animal, and kind of choke up. I'm kind of choking up now talking about it. And yeah, she was beautiful. And Rufus was my little Jack Russell. And when my son came along, turns out he was allergic, and it wasn't a great life for Rufus, so we rehomed him, and he's living a happy life. But you know, sometimes if you love them, you gotta let them go, because they deserve the very best. Any pets do, you know, so treat them with respect and kindness as much as you can. So, greetings to you as well from Fran. You are better than Jacksepticeye because you don't say bad words. I do make a conscious effort not to say bad words, but Jacksepticeye, he's a funny bugger, really. So Lloyd DeBouse, can you do a face reveal? Well, in that video I did. Krishish Gaming again. Have you ever thought of going on tour when you hit 10 million subs? And when you're famous, don't forget me, please. 10 million? Oh my god. I think if I was to say, if anyone asked me what my goal was, I would really like, and if it ever got there and just stopped, I would be content. I just have this goal in mind of 100,000. I know it's silly, but I'm terribly amazed by 50,000. But I know it's been cheeky of me to say 100,000 would be awesome. But yeah, 10 million, I'd definitely do a tour. Yes, I would, and I would visit all of you. Demi Delius, finally you have a face. Date me. Well, thank you very much. I am taken. And but thank you very much. Kyle Dean, I want to see you play City Skylines. I want to. It would be awesome. Like really awesome. And I actually do have City Skylines, so you never know. And thanks for the suggestion. Cahill Bell, why is your beard so good? Oh, I have no idea. I do like my beard. I like my facial hair. And yeah, I'm always at my face, just kind of like stroking it and stroking like the beard and stuff. And so maybe I'm increasing blood flow to my face, which is helping my follicles. You never know. I don't know. I like biology and stuff, but I am not an expert on it by any means, or grooming. So Hat of Zeke, I think it is. Hatfof Zeke. I'm not sure. How good can you draw? I'm pretty okay. If you jump over to my Facebook, links are in the description, you'll see some of my drawings over there as well. I like to draw. My dad's very good, and I picked up a lot from him, and I do check out drawing videos and stuff like that, and I know a lot of creative people, and I think if you surround yourself with creative influences, it only helps you develop yourself. Elijah Lighten Wavy, love the name. I love the video, so thank you very much. Usa Farouk, I think is the name. Are you really earning money from all this content? Not in an offensive way. I mean, you deserve it. And what is your job besides YouTube? I do monetize videos. It helps me, put back into the channel, get more gear, get more games and stuff like that as well. It's difficult enough to earn money, especially with the kind of new guidelines. A lot gets pinned down or limited, especially I'm not sure why my videos have been recently, because like the likes of throwing Europa at Earth will get flagged as inappropriate content, down to wording and stuff like that as well. But there is money to be made in YouTube, but I wouldn't put that as my sole motivation, and I wouldn't recommend you guys put that as your sole motivation, because that kind of industry can be fleeting, and it's always good to have a fallback. I work in management at a tech company, so that is my day job. Oh my god, you look totally different to the way I thought. That's from Rose HDZ. So well, hopefully for the better. But I do have a face of a radio. Quentin Keneal, I love you, man. I support you, bro. Oh, thank you very much. So kind words. What's this? Lukeman S. Can you play Minecraft? And yes, there can never be enough Minecraft YouTubers. That's another Minecrafter. Maybe. You never know. Brainstab. The pudding flows when I see your magnificent face. Innuendo. But always humorous. Can you play some GTA 5 soon? Yes, driving with shenanigans. I must. Majestic Rice, I definitely must. Subscribed notification squad. Charlie, the budgie, you're awesome. Thank you very much. Q&A, what's your favorite song? I'm really big into Nightwish at the moment, and the likes of 07, and I've recently just got Apple Music and I'm loving it. But at the moment, I'm on a big Nightwish binge. But like that, I'm very eclectic. I could sit down and listen to ABBA, or acoustic singers, or classical, or like Metallica and stuff like that as well. Very, very eclectic mix, but I just like music in general. So that was from Virtue B03. Apollo Gray, What event or events made you fall in love with space? I asked this because in middle school we did a project over black holes, and I became fascinated that way. So I thought it would be an interesting question. It is a good question, and that's it. It's all it takes to generate an interest is a seed, a motivation, and black holes are deathly exciting and all-encompassing for your curiosity as well. But just again, the night sky, and seeing the moon up close, through a telescope or binoculars, seeing like the craters, rather than just seeing the face of the moon, you're seeing the minutiae and the detail, was always good for me. So Renee H.A., what do you think of the most fascinating thing about space? Just its absolute absurd scale. It's crazy. Moonwalker, what is your favorite planet and why? Earth is pretty cool, blue marble. I do like Jupiter, but I am partial to a bit of Saturn. And I've kind of gone through them all. It's very hard to choose. They're like your children. But you gotta love the rings of Saturn, don't you? Joshua Bolton, Notification Squad, I salute you, sir. Hang on. Nagito, the Trash Girl, Despair, interesting now. The Q&A, if you could go back in time and go back to school, what would you want to be, an astronaut or something different? Also, you're awesome, and thanks for sharing your awesome videos. Keep up the good work. If I could go back to school, I would really go into the sciences. I think something in the astronomy field, astronaut would be cool, but something in the sciences definitely. I think like physics, fairly heavy going, but something in the astronomy field I think would be awesome, because that's where our future lies. Spring Trap, I have a question. What makes you start YouTube, and did you think that you would become this popular? You're awesome, and I'm from Greece, and I love your videos. Sorry for the spelling. That's no worries at all. You spell as good as I do. What made me do YouTube? Just for fun, just for, as I say, shits and giggles. And no way in any equation did I ever feel that I'd be here doing a Q&A for 50,000 subscribers. You crazy individuals, you. Aaron Doyle, what country are you or what county are you from? I'm from Cork. I reside in Galway. It's in the west of Ireland. Someone's going on about the reflection in my glasses. I was wearing snazzy glasses that day. So X-Rider, hello fellow Shenanigamer. Well, hello. Amar Mustafa, what made you start YouTube? Again, just for fun, just for shits and giggles really. And it's kind of taken off and just made me connect with so many awesome people from around the world. Let me just have a look here. When did you first learn about Universe Sandbox 2? Probably back in 2014. Just on, one of those YouTube binges where one video leads to another. Exciting things can happen, and then you just see like someone throwing something into something else, and you're like, oh, that kind of sounds cool. And then you kind of keep an eye out for sales and stuff on YouTube or Humble Store, and the rest is history. Hello Zim, hello Mad Planet Guy 2004. Corey Allen, hello, and hello Smag. So they're just some of the questions, and listen, I'm going to have a couple of different types of videos around the place. I'm surprised Earth is still standing. I haven't really been paying attention to what's going on the screen, because I've been reading questions and stuff like that as well. So there's a little bit of an insight into the mind of me. And as again, I just want to say just a big hats off to you guys for supporting me, and you're a very avid community when it comes to commenting and interacting in my videos as well, because a lot of the suggestions come from you guys. So my success is your success, and I really appreciate it. And I am again surprised that the world is still standing here with 50 frickin' moons flying around the place. But anyway, I've been your local Shenanigamer. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more 50k celebrations. And if you have a suggestion of what you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below or any other questions, I'll see if I can slip them in to up and coming videos. But as always, you are awesome, and I will see you in the next video. So take it easy and goodbye. Greetings everyone, your local Shenanigan Gamer back in the Universe Sandbox 2. And celebrate good times, come on. We've hit 50,000 subscribers. Oh my god. You people are amazing. You people are gorgeous looking. Your people are friendly and imaginative and downright devious when it comes to stellar destruction. And I love each and every freaking one of you. I think we're at like 50,027 at the moment, and oh my god, oh my freaking god, you're awesome. And listen, we're going to do some shenanigans in the background. You can go back onto the video, I'll link it in the description below. I was very surprised by my face reveal. It's not the first time I've revealed my face, and I do have a second channel where I show my face a lot. But yeah, glad you were excited. Mr. Bagel, love the name. I was very happy that my car was standing still because he had safety concerns, and I appreciate his concerns in that way. Gaming Cop, will you ever play Kerbal Space program? Yes, I will. From time to time. I will not be doing any epic quests because that game is hard, or can be hard, and you need to invest a lot of time in it. For me anyway. And I really like messing about with it, and I have stranded a Kerbal in my last Kerbal Space video, and I must actually get him. But there will be KSP from time to time. Edmund Ray Valentine says, the Earth with 50 moons in all sorts of havoc shenanigans. And let me just turn off trails for a second. And yeah, before I kickstart that, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, for shame, I'm only messing. Hit the subscribe button if you'd like, and don't forget to toggle that notification bell on, just so you stay up to date with all the latest shenanigans that are coming your way. So anyway, I'm going to start this and let it proceed on as we do a little chit chat. Everyone was coming up with awesome suggestions about what to do to celebrate, and I'm going to do like a series of things to celebrate 50,000 subscribers. I've had a nice fun lead up to it, sharing in everyone's excitement, and so many positive words coming my way in the comments. You're a handsome lad, heart hee hee. Well, thank you very much, you're not bad yourself. And we both share beards as well, so beards rule. Mr. Pasta 444, are you planning to play any other games in the future? If so, try SCP Containment Breach. It's terrifying. Oh, horror games, not good for my heart, not good for my blood pressure. That is really cool over there. Look at this goings-ons. But I'll check it out. We'll see. I can't promise anything, but we'll see how we go. Kartsvia Anzac thought I was 18. And will I ever visit India? You never know. There's some fantastic places around the world that I want to visit, and India is one of them. There's some great cultural richness over there that cannot be ignored. So you never know. Section, and you folks are a vocal bunch, and you're awesome. So we can see some Roche effect going on here with this close moon. And look at all those shadows going on in the background. So this video will be a Q&A video. About a week ago, I had a bit of a not so much a vlog, but I got in front of the camera just to have a chit chat when I was in a car, a parked car, and said that, you know, you can ask me questions here, and there's a few questions, and I haven't vetted them all, so we're going to just do a bit of a reactionary chat while we watch this beautiful moon dance in the background here. And I'm going to have a look at the comments as well on that video, and give shout outs as well. So let's see here. So Krishish Gaming Empire, Krishish, I think that's, I'm so bad at names, by the way, but